Hello everyone, welcome to another movie review, and this time it's on the movie The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Not the original, not the original. I'm, I remember seeing the original way back in the day when I was a kid. Kind of a kid. I was like 10, 11 years old, something like that. Yeah. And the original movie came out, I want to say, in 1976. Could be wrong about that. Could be wrong about that. I do remember watching it. Like I said, when I was a kid, like 10, 11 years old, at a friend's house. Yeah. And now I'm watching. I just watched this one. This one came out back in 2014. So it's not it's not a remake. At the same time, I would have to say it's like a continuation. Well, the continuation? No, it's really more like based, somewhat based off the original movie. Somewhat based off the original movie. There you go. It's not really a sequel, but at the same time, it's not a remake. Yeah. So let's go over everything, shall we? Okay, so first of all, uh, what talk about first? Let's talk about the graphics. For its time and type, 2014, it is a horror movie. Horror movie. I'd have to say it was actually good. The graphics at times, yeah, it was just good. The story aspect, it was interesting. But that's it. It wasn't anything great. Sometimes it wasn't anything bad. I would have to say it was the plot itself. The plot itself is decent. Yeah, and it's written pretty well. Pretty well. For a horror movie, for a slasher horror movie, pretty well. Uh, yeah. And the cast. What do I think about the cast? Again, nothing memorable. Nothing memorable. I would have to say the cast actually did a good job. Like everything else in this movie, good. That's it, that's all. Nothing great, nothing bad. There were times where the acting actually was actually better than good. It was actually really good. But that being said, I wouldn't say it was nothing bad. It could have been so much better. And then again, could have been a lot worse than what it was. I have seen worse than what they provided this. So, this is probably one of the reasons why I actually don't mind the acting. Yeah. That being said, one more aspect I need to cover, and that's the skill factor. Is there a skill factor? A little, not much, not much. But that being said, someone who's like a newbie, a beginner to horror movies, you might get frightened from this. You might get frightened, but from someone like me who has seen a lot of horror movies, it didn't really scare me. I think there was one scene where I kind of jumped just a smidge, just a smidge, but that's it. Yeah. Alright, I've talked about everything. But before I give my rating, I do have to say one more thing. You can catch this over at Amazon Prime. That's where I saw this movie. Yup. So, my rating. What do I think? What rating does it deserve? IMDb with all the users combined gives it a 5.6 out of 10. How do I feel about that? I'd say it's kind of pretty much accurate. Like, with all the aspects combined, I'd say this movie is good. That's it, that's all. It's better than watchable, but it's just good. So, you know what? No, I'm gonna stick around that. 5.6, I kind of agree with it. I'm gonna give this movie none other than a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. That's my rating. It's good, but the original movie, the Town That Dreaded Sundown movie, I remember it being better. But that being said, I've only seen it once. That was way back when I was like 10, 11 years old, something like that. Yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and if you love this movie or didn't love this movie, you can let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. I always have in comments whether you love the movie or hate it. You can like this video, like this review, and you can subscribe to my channel if you love my content. And like I stated before, my movie reviews weren't going to be going away altogether. I was going to come back eventually at some point in time. And at this point in time, I felt like it was now. It's now. It is... We are in July, beginning of July. So, yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and stay tuned for more reviews to come. I am out.